they were called to the office of the president. I'm not embarrassed or I'm not ashamed to say this. One person there who is a Kalenjin called him Pamori. Who is a Kalenjin here? You are not ashamed. Pamori, Dr. Obwaka, go to the court, High Court, and withdraw the case that you took there. Now, those are the things that they were doing to reform the hospital. Now again, I don't understand what is going on. So when he did not withdraw that case, he kept telling me, I think my life is in danger. Because this is a team that had sent him, because he never stood behind, he never hid from leadership. So they were telling Dr. Obwaka say this, Dr. Obwaka do that, Dr. Obwaka do this, but all the doctors were active. Why am I saying this? Because it is something that really gave us sleepless nights. Until we had, there are times that you could come home and tell me, if you don't hear from me like for the next 4 hours or 5 hours, please call me. It was that bad. He was very worried, and they kept us telling him things here, things there. So when he did not withdraw that case, that became now the pain in somebody who is up there, who thinks amekosewa heshima. Huyu mzee amekosa heshima. Now, when the time came, when they were picked, when they said now they're going to pick people to take them to court, to go and they just also picked him. That was a Saturday. I remember very well. They went and bundled him in a Subaru while he was parking his car, and we had 12 patients who were doing sonography. 12 waiting there. Kila mama na mambo yake. Wanangojea pale wamekunywa maji, and because they have to be done that, you cannot now go to the toilet. People sat there, The doctor has been picked from the parking lot. So I'm saying this so that I can also have closure. Because it is something that gave us a lot of headache in the house. When your spouse is hurting, even you are hurting, there is no peace in the house. So I kept, now I'm the other person who used to cool him down. Anakuja amechemuka, toa viatu anaongea, and I must attend to him. Even have other things I'm doing, tell Ivaros, sit here. So mpaka aongea malize, I give him food, he eats, he rests kidogo, anaenda kulala, hivyo. That was his life. So, what did I say last?
About you attending to him and he was scared.
Iko network sasa zingine na hata mimi naanza kuchamuka sasa. So when he was picked and he was taken in, why we knew that it is something that we cannot do anything about, so to say, the powers, okay, in the land. We went there, we were shocked. And when we even said, now, okay, fine, you have refused to give him bond or whatever money you want to put, can we even give him a mattress? His doctor, Dr. Wanyeke, called him and sent a letter to me, his letter now, to say, this is a patient, this is an old man, he's been done open heart surgery, he doesn't need to be in the cold. That letter came. Do you know what the policeman said? They have not, their hands are tied. They are getting instructions from number. That was their story. I'll not lie in my husband's casket. I'm telling you how it was. They cannot do anything. Then they said there's an old man here who is not very well, even barua imekuja hata. They said kwanza huyo asijaribu kutoka. What does that mean? Kwanza huyo. That not withdrawing the court case. Can you connect it? May God forgive them. Because even where they are sitting, whatever they are eating, whatever they are doing, they cannot celebrate in any way for having caused somebody like this. Hata mtu angekufa tu kama kawaida, lakini mambo imefanyika, accelerate mambo yake ya kuondoka. Mambo mingi ya dunia muachana nayo. Don't let this be a platform for you now to talk anything you want to talk. If you want to say anything, first of all, point the finger on yourself. Who are you and what are you doing? Can you even go even a quarter or even a third way of what this man has done here? Wacheni nyinyi mambo watu kutuma my messages. You are causing us a lot of pain. I can't even go to Facebook now. I can't go to where there is other YouTube swezi. Unasikia tu maneno, people just talk carelessly. You talk about things you don't understand. You don't even know. You should be very ashamed. Those people who write things should be very ashamed. I'm saying this because I know I'll not talk about it again. I'm going to go back to my life, restructure myself, and go back and see how I can be able to. Dr. William said the shoes are gone. Shoes, he went with them. So I must buy a new shoe to wear for this. Because lazima nibebe hii mzigo. So the long and short of it, of that, the second day, the same thing, they locked him there. So when we were told they can only get permission, and that comes up to now. I want to say this, and you people should know. They took his car, they have locked it at the DCI, with everything, his phone. You know, hata kio zake ukiona amevaa hapa, si zake za zamani. Even his glasses, they have held the glasses. They are doing investigations. Niambieni tu vizuri, kama mimi ni wazimu. Gari imefanya makosa gani? Whatever has happened has happened. Mufate maneno. Wanasema mtu akikufa, people come, even they want to open your bed upside down. Waone wewe unalalaje kwa hiyo kitanda. Don't do that. We are human. We are here. Be sensitive. Give us respect. Give these children who are growing respect. They are very strong because their grandfather did what he did and gave them an opportunity to be strong people. Up to even the last day. If I'm given permission to exonerate my husband was never a politician. Many times people from Mumias have come to the house and approached him. Can you come? We want to, because of leadership values that he has. Come to the kuku, peleka bunge. And me and him, we agreed on that. No. Because once you become a politician, you have opened your home. You have no privacy, nothing. But we are not ready for that. We are still bringing up children. So apart from, I want to say he was not a politician. I want him to rest with the dignity that all of us have. From his patience that he loved so much. My husband could do even 3 operations in a day. Amuke 6 o'clock or 5, amerudi kidogo, anakunywa chai, anarudi, kuna ingine saa 4, saa 5. At that age, there's a time when I saw him, he was now getting tired. So I want to say that, kanisa munisame, that all of us are going to be here. All of us. And I want to say, kila mtu anajizika akiwa hai. Mnanielewa? Hao watu wote hakuna mtu amewaandikia barua mkuje. Because of him, he is the one who has invited them here. So sometimes I used to look at him and I ask him. One day I asked him on the table, Daddy, because you are very organized and we are all growing old, please may you live longer, that you can bury me. Because you'll bury me like a queen. You'll bury me that nobody else will see anything about me. And now that is what I want to cover for him. I want to tell you that I loved him with all my heart, and I want to send him to go and rest with that love. Because I know he's in a better place. The last one now is the day when he died on fast. At about in the morning, very early in the morning at 7:30. It was a holiday. Tarehe moja. My husband has woken up. The only thing I had was now he's closing the shower, na nini. Then I opened my eye like that. Hey, Daddy, what is wrong with you? Today is a holiday, 7:30 unaenda wapi? And we were just the 2 of us. Oh, you cannot tell me not to wake up because I'm used to this. I said it's okay. Then he told me now, you have to wake up to go and have breakfast with me. Nikageuka the other side, nikafunika blanket. He came and removed the blanket. That same day, he removed the blanket off me and he went where there's a trouser I wear in the house when we're just relaxing. Akaenda akachukua na akashika hivi. Ingiza mguu hapa ndani. Because he knew if he doesn't do that, I'll go back to sleep again. So I went, we had breakfast, we finished at about 10:30. Tukamaliza breakfast, na akasema, your hair is very bad. Take this 10,000, enda utengeneze nywele. Akaniambia, nikamwambia sasa nikienda kutengeneza nywele, na lunch itakuaje? Akasema, don't worry about lunch, we will have dinner. Those were his last words. But before that, on Wednesday, before he died on Friday, you know, stories must be told. He woke up and he told me, he woke up at 6. He went to the petrol station, filled my car with fuel, and said, you are the one who will take Kelani to school. Our grandson who was here, he goes to school in Merisho, in Isinya. 2 hours drive, 2 hours driving back. But he had to he got the best school for this because this was his last child now to take to school. And he said he must get the best. Even how akikuja kwa nyumba is very protective of Kelani. They say something and Kelani just says something like that. He says, no, don't. You spread and akampatia everything that he needed. So I just pray that all of us, with our united prayers, we pray for these children. We pray for them. And they also pray for themselves, because this is life. And then when ikifika 11:30, 12, daktari akapika simu. No, 11:30. I'm coming home, be ready. I said, be ready for what? Hii speed yako kutupeleka speed kila siku hatutaki. So ushafuel gari umeniambia nipeleke mtoto shule. Si ndio? Now, he told me, be ready, we are taking Kelani to school. Do you know that he left patients? Where is Bishop William? That day, he abandoned patients in the clinic and left them there and said to be rebooked, because he has to come home and take Kelani to school. So that was another way of maybe him coming to say kwaheri to this young man, because that's the last time I remember. So we went to school, we came back, and this happened now on Friday. So the long and short of the story is that we live in this world, we face a lot of challenges. My husband was up to the task. If there's a funeral of a family member, he arranges that funeral alone. One man. And everything goes very well. You may think many people had many committees. That funeral goes very well. My children, the cousins, can you wave if you know that's what I'm saying the truth? Can you please wave? Now the other day, when he passed away, up to now even me I think it's just a bad dream. Hakuna mtu mwenye anapanga, yani naona kama hakuna mtu anapanga. It's like I want to come there. They have told me, Mom, take the back seat. We are here, we'll help you. So sasa zingine naona kama unaenda pole pole. But this man called Dr. J did everything single-handedly. And he did those things very well. And I want to appreciate him for even forcing me into, forcing me sometimes to do some things that I don't want to do. But at the end of the day, I see that he meant well. He introduced me to many families from Bukura. Took care of them, he talked about them every day. Can you wave? Anybody from Bukura? Yes. And families from Mount Elgon, you've already stood. He built homes for people in Mount Elgon. My brothers who went to school and they refused to do anything. He goes there and builds home for them. But in the name of, they have given up to Unini. Now when you go there and he sees the way the home is, he's a son-in-law. But he never chose. We came home where I'm married now. When he did that, and I was working in Mumia Sugar then, he told me, we cannot have a mad house next to ours. We moved one of my brothers-in-law, we built for him a 3-bedroom house, we built for him a guest wing, tukamalisa tukajenga. So that was him. You go to that home, everything you touch is Dr. Job's work. How come this man could not be tired? Starting from the gate, going all the way. So I want to tell you, if you hear Dr. Job did not even have this, did not have that, did not live like this, he did not drive this, don't worry. He invested in people. He invested in human beings who are here. Don't worry. This world, there is nothing. He has gone, the way he has been dressed, like that is final. And if he knew he was going to die, he could not have left, because he loves meticulous life. If you want to know the difference between me and him, one day, come and visit me. And come very soon. His wardrobe is like this. I used to iron his shirt, I ironed the shirt, and then when he comes now from wherever he has come from, all the shirts he has put on the bed, and then he starts ironing, and then I go there and say, I was sweating ironing these shirts. Because I love you. And now you're here re-ironing them. Now we agreed. Let us not have problems. So I wash very well, I put in the hanger. He has one day that he can iron even 15 shirts, 20 shirts. Then I go. Starch iko hapa, na muziki iko hapa, radio iko hapa, kila kitu. He finishes that. Every suit which is ironed, which is in the wardrobe, it's already been taken to laundry. There is nothing confusion about his life. Mimi sasa ukikuja pande yangu hata utafunga tu macho.